This episode I'm going to be showing you some items from my Adam and the Ants collection. If you're a fan, I think you're really going to like it. This episode is a bit different. I'm going to be showing you some of my Adam and the Ants items that I've got in my collection. So I hope you're going to like it. So this is the first one. There's 12 items I'm going to show you. So the first one is Classic Pop, which is from August 2019. Okay, we've had them on the cover, exclusive interview. Let's just show you the inside. Look there, there's the advert for his Friend or Foe tour, which you may have been to. And then the actual, oh look, there's a special cover if you're a subscriber. Did you see that? How come I didn't get that cover then? I was a subscriber. Right, so let's have a look where the it's full of it's a good magazine. It's full of really interesting stuff. But yeah, here's the Adam section. So look, they've done the colour just like the album. Friend or Foe was what was always meant to be a step into the unknown. Okay. So nice thing. So that is Classic Pop. They might have a back issue. If they have, I'll put a link in the description and you can check it out. That's one item. Remember I showed you a box set of the Adam and the Ants Remastered? Well, you can actually buy them individually. So this is Prince Charming CD. There's Marco there, and there you go, ta-da! It's in perfect condition. And let's have a look at the track. So there you can see there's the normal album, and then you've got the original 1981 demos and writing tapes. Prince Charming, Stand and Deliver, Showbiz, Picasso Visits the Planet of the Apes, Who's a Goofy Bunny Then, and Scorpio Writing. Okay, so that's CD. I still buy CDs. In a previous episode, I went round a record fair and I picked up some Adam and the Ants vinyl 7-inch. So I wanted to show you in more detail what I got. So there's this one. What year is this? Let's have a look. 1982. Okay, so that's Goody Two Shoes. Marco on the back there with Adam. Okay, and I also picked up Desperate But Not Serious. Okay, and the B-side, Why Do Girls Love Horses? Once again, those two are both from 1982. Let me know, have you got any pitch discs? Let me know if you've got them. I'm sure there's other ones. And I also picked up this. This is on the Do It label. And it's, I don't know what that is. It's like a funny mark there. Don't really know. But the reason I like this is because it actually comes, the record's in good condition, but it comes with the lyrics. So the lyrics for Friends, Kick, Physical, and then there's a little bit here. You see that? In August 79, Adam and the Ants produced 14 songs for their debut album, Dirk Wears White Socks. These were the last recordings from the original lineup that recorded Xerox and Young Parisians. And shortly after, Adam sacked Andy Warren and Matthew. In January 1980, Do It planned the release of the three remaining songs, Kick, Friends and Physical, along with a reworked version of Car Trouble to form an EP titled Ant Music EP. This EP was due for simultaneous release with the new single, Car Trouble Kick, but never materialised till now. These three songs have now been put together as B-sides, all in one 7-inch single. Long-awaited 12-inch Ant Music EP is now available in its original sleeve, completely new versions of Car Trouble Parts 1 and 2, which haven't been released before. So, there you go, a little bit of history. Let's pop that back in there. So, I just thought that was nice. I don't know what that is there. I'm trying to see what it says. I don't know. Anyway, Warren at the Ashford Record Fair did me a really good deal, and I managed to pick those three up. If you want to check out the episode, I'll put a link in the description. It's done incredibly well. Right, next. Now, you're probably aware of the Adam Ant Stand and Deliver book, the autobiography. Oh, hello, what's that? What's that? Oh, okay. I've just found the ticket from G Live. We'll come on to that in a minute. But yeah, so this is his book. He did a book tour signing them as well. But it's a very interesting book. Let me know what you think. It does focus quite a lot on his growing up. But it's a good book if you're a fan of Adam. Obviously, you're going to want to read it. But what I thought would be interesting was show you a new book, which is called Ant Music, an unofficial biography of Adam and the Ants by Mark N. Redmayne. Okay. So this is available now, available from wherever you get your books or that well-known book shop online. It's a good book. I haven't read it all, but I've certainly flicked through it. It's got some nice pictures in there, but it's also got at the back a really nice discography and gigography as well. It's brilliant. So yeah, if you're a fan, check it out. It's not expensive. There you go. Right, so well, we're talking about G Live. On the channel, there's my ticket. I'll keep that. I'm going to keep that in my book. I went to see Adam at the G Live, and I actually turned it into an episode for the channel, and then I edited it. I don't just film the gig. I like to involve people. So I spoke to the support act. I spoke to other fans. I try and make it so it's really interesting for you. So check that out. As I said, the link is in the description. But let's show you something else that I think will be interesting. Here we go. Top of the Pops, 1981. Why are you showing me this, Paul? Well, I'll show you. So we all know the Top of the Pops albums. They were performed by session artists, and they were, a lot of people bought them, I imagine, thinking they were buying the original songs, but they weren't. But they're actually not. They're not too bad. But this one in particular is the one I'm showing you. Let me just show you as well. Obviously, they came on vinyl originally, and they used to come with a little poster, and they've recreated the poster. Let's get the old poster going. Here we go. Little poster. Top of the Pops. Hallmark. So let me show you who is on this one, because I think you're going to be interested. Well, I hope you are. So, track number 1, Stand and Deliver. And then the last track, Prince Charming. Okay. Now, you notice they don't put the name of the band. They just put the writer. There's some other ones on there as well. There are some shockers on there, but Stand and Deliver and Prince, they're not terrible. Marco would kill me for saying that. They're not mega bad. They're okay. But I just thought that was interesting to show you. Let me know if you've got it. Let me know if you've seen it on vinyl. Like I said, that's getting fairly scarce to get on CD now, but I think it's a bit of fun. Anyway. Paul, why are you showing us this? Why are you showing us the Live Aid book? Well, shut up, I'll tell you. So if we look on the back, see if you can spot the name. I saw it then, and then I missed it. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. There we go. Did you spot that? I bet you spotted that quicker than me, just because I was looking down here. Yeah, there it is. So Adam was at the Greatest Show on Earth, Live Aid. Now, that was from 1980. Does my camera woman know? No, she doesn't. I think it was 1984. No, it wasn't. I'll do that again. Now, the concert was in 1985, July 13th. There you go. But the reason why I'm showing you this, so this book, and I got this book at a car boot sale, I think, for about £1. But anyway, the reason why I'm showing you this, look, it was £1.50 before. I didn't pay that. I paid that. So it's got all photos and bits and pieces from the day. Okay, but the reason why I'm showing you this is because, what was that? Did you hear that? Could you turn your phone off when we're doing this? Right, sorry, because Adam was there. So he was on at 1 o'clock till 6 minutes past. But there you go. There you go. I thought that was interesting. So that's the Live Aid book. Probably you'll find it at a car boot sale or jumble sale. Right. Next one. Are you ready for this? Here we go. This is Adam and the Ants, the complete Radio 1 sessions, a BBC recording. Okay. Look at the condition of this. Look at that. Look at that. Mint. It's mint 'cause it's got a hole in the middle. No, I'm joking. Right, so I think this is quite hard to get. And I picked up a copy. It is on Strange Fruit Records, which is very weird. And it's the John Peel sessions. Yeah. But hang on, let's open up this funny little inlay thing. So I'll show you this in here. So there we go. It was the winter of 1980-81 and lunatics had taken over the asylum. Unaccountably a tear had opened in the fabric of the time-space pop continuum, which allowed... Oh my God, I'm not reading all that nonsense. Right, so, yeah, basically, here's the tracks. In fact, oh, hang on a minute. Okay. In fact, it's quite interesting because it's got the early stuff and then it's got the BBC tracks, Wonderful, It's Got to Be a Sin, etc. When were they recorded? Let's have a look. Yeah, they were the later tracks were recorded for Simon Mayo in 1995. So anyway, that's quite a scarce CD to get. Let me know if you've got it in the chat. And I'm going to show you something quite interesting now. So, you know, I mentioned that I went and saw Adam at G Live at Guildford and I did the episode about him. I picked up a t-shirt. I've never worn it. I found it in my cupboard and I thought I'd get it out and I'd show it to you. Amp Music for Sex People. You see that? Okay. Can you see that? There we go. And it's got a funny little bit there. You see that? So yeah, that was at the gig that I went to at G Live, and I think it's a cool little t-shirt, and I've never worn it. But I have not worn it because it's not cool. I haven't worn it because I just wanted to keep it nice to show my friends on YouTube. So I hope you liked it. Now, I've saved the best till last. I mentioned, didn't I, that I saw Adam at G Live, but I've also seen him before. And when I saw him, I got this. Now, obviously, I've framed it and I've put my funny ticket there. Now, when was it? It was Monday, the 16th of May, 2011. Got my name there. And they were selling these signed Adam pictures. And I took it to my framer and I think he's done a good job. Don't you? She's nodding, the camera girl's nodding. But yeah, that was what I went away. The thing is, it's a bit of a nightmare, is you've got to spend the entire concert with this rolled up picture in a tube. In fact, it wasn't in a tube, it was just rolled up, and I was so worried it was going to get damaged and my friends on YouTube wouldn't get to see it. But it didn't get damaged and you have got to see it. So that's that. I think that's the pride of my collection. But having said that, I've shared with you what we had. We had the t-shirt, we've had the CD, we've had the Live Aid book, we've had the funny Top of the Poppers thing. Don't knock it. We've had Adam's book, and we've had the latest Adam book. That's 12 things in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm forgetting as well. Also, I showed you the Adam vinyl, Prince Charming reissue, and the classic pop magazine. So you know, I've shown you a nice bit of my collection. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, congratulations. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And don't just subscribe, hit the funny notification bell, because then you'll be notified when I upload the next episode. Coming up, I've got a Peel special with John Lydon, which I'm going to be filming when I go down to see them. Hopefully interviewing some fans. The Peel episodes have done incredibly well. I did one in Dorking and one in East Grinstead. So I'm going to do that. And also, I'll be doing more record fairs. People seem to like it. People seem to like me going around record fairs and talking about stuff. And I hope you've liked this episode as well. If you have, share the show with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, as I said. And I will hopefully catch you on the next one. And don't forget, check out the previous Ant episodes. There's plenty of them. I'm going to put links in the description. And there's the 3 Marco interviews that are golden. And there's also the Marco print episode as well. So there's lots and lots for you to watch, which I hope you will do and will enjoy. Thank you so much for clicking to watch the video. And I will catch you next time.